Hello everyone, in today's video I'm gonna be showing how I make this beautiful daisy flower bracelet. The things that I use to make one is a mat, just to make sure that if this trips over all my beads doesn't go flying. I use fishing line because I just find this one most durable and easiest one to work with. Obviously I work with my UK beads, but there are different ones that you can choose from. I got this closures. I use sterling silver because I like to wear my bracelets all the time and I don't want them to get all rusty and everything. So I have spring ring. I got two crimp pens, these little ones. Then I have crimp covers, and then this extension chain I created myself, and then I have some jump rings. I got a set of pliers, scissors, and that's it really. I will link everything that I use down below so you can have a look as well. So yeah, the first thing what I do is take fishing line. I cut approximately 80 centimeters. I do all my bracelets 16 centimeters unless they have been requested to be done in a different size, but original size is 16 centimeters. So got my fishing line, fold it over so it doubles, make sure it's the same length. And the first thing what I do, I take the little crimp end, this one, and I pull both the ends through it, and then I drag it down to the very tip. Take one side of my pliers and I kind of like hold it and drag it to the very end, and then I just tie it really tight. Like so. The next thing, I take the crimp cover. Again, I put it this way, like so, and both ends through. There's like a little hole there. So you pull that one, both of them through, and you drag it to the very end. And you can see if you turn the fishing line, it kind of like goes nicely in. And then you just squeeze it together. Just make sure you, because you've got like two holes. Yeah, just need to make sure that they are aligned together. And then you just squeeze it together. Like so. Then I take 3mm jump ring. Open it up a little bit. Take the end that we just created, put the jump ring through the hole, like so. And I take the spring ring. Obviously you can use different closures, but I found these ones the best ones to work with. And again, there's like a little hole, and you just put on the jump ring. And now you just need to close that jump ring. And that's one and done. So now let's start beading. So how we do, we have two ends and we take one bead and we pull each end through one side of the bead. So you pull like that, and then from other side you put the other end, and it kind of creates like an X, like this. So then you just pull each end, and the bead goes down like so. I don't push it like to the very end. I usually leave like a little tiny bit of a gap. Just looks nicer, I think. So the next thing we do, we go again the two ends, but this time we take 2 beads and put on one end, and then we take another 2 beads and put on the other end. So we've got 4 beads, 2 on each, and we can let them just go down. So now you have this. Then you take the middle bead. I'm gonna be using the sterling, no, it's not sterling silver, it's silver color. And then I take that one bead and I put both of them through the bead, both ends through the bead. So here it's very important that the hole of the bead is big enough for both of the ends of the fishing line to go through. So you just need to make sure that you get the right size, but I will link the exactly one that I use down in the description. So what we just do, we put both ends through that middle bead, and we just take it, drag it all the way down. And now it looks like this. And then what I do, I kind of like fold it over. So now it looks like a little heart. It's just easier to understand. And then what I do with the two ends, I take each end and put through the 2 beads on each side. So here, and then you take the other end and put through the other side, and it looks like this. And then you just tie it, just pull both the ends, and it should go like this. And then to close up the flower, we take 1 white bead, and we do as we did with the first one. We just pull each end through one side like an X, and pull it all the way down. And pull so it goes all the way down. And here's your first daisy. And now we just do everything again. We take 1 bead, put each end through different side like an X, drag it down, tie it so it's nice and tidy. Then we take 4 beads, 2 on each end, like so. Then we take the middle bead, put both ends through the middle bead together, we get this. We then take the 2 ends together and kind of like fold it over, take 1 end, pull one side to both the beads, and take the other end and put through the other side to the beads. And now you have that. and you again pull it so it's tight, and then you take one bead and pull both ends from different sides like an X and pull it down. So here, if you look at the daisy, the middle bead kind of like sticks out a little bit on one side, so you want to keep that all the middle beads stick out on the same side, like in this bracelet. If you can see, all of them stick out. So this is one side and that is the other side. So when you wear it, all the middle beads stick out on one side. So what you do, you can just kind of like squeeze the sides together so it kind of like sticks out the middle bead, and then if you pull it down, it's just automatically gonna get that middle bead sticking out on that side. I'll show you again. So here we take one bead, put through ends through each side like an X, pull it down. It's very easy when you get a hand of it. Take two beads, put two on one and two on the other, let them just drop down, put both ends together, take the middle bead, put the both ends through the middle bead, drag it down, fold it over, put the ends through, two beads on each side. It's one end on each side. Tie it, pull each side. Take again a bead, pull it down, then you move the sides again a little bit so the bead kind of sticks out, and you pull it down like so. I'm just going to make the whole bracelet and then show you how I do it at end closure. 16 centimeters and a half. No, a quarter. But obviously I'm gonna need to add the ends as well. So again, I just pull it so it's nice and tight. So to do the ends, we're gonna need to do similar to what we did in the beginning, but this time we need to take this crimp end, which I'm gonna open it up a tiny bit so it's like this, like straight. And then again, I will put the two ends through the little hole in the middle here, and I'm just doing the other way around. Earlier I did it like this, and now I'm just gonna do it like this because it's gonna fall that way. Put these ends through, like just go down, take the little crimp end, put the two ends through again, take my pliers, again I grab the crimp end, not too tight, just so you can just drag it down, again probably not to the very end, just leave a tiny gap there, and then you tie it. Yeah, just make sure it's very tight so it doesn't fall off. Then you cut the loose ends off, and then you just need to close that crimp cover. You just like squeeze it together. Yeah, so sometimes it gets like it doesn't turn the right way, so you just need to maybe take some pliers or little scissors or something, just so. Now you can see what I'm doing, like so it goes sideways, and then you can close it. Yeah, something like that. So again, you need to make sure that these holes align together, so just close it carefully. And I sometimes need to push like from the bottom so it goes like straight lines. Then you just tie it together. Like this. And then you take jump ring. This one is 4 millimeters. So you can actually pull this spring ring and close it. So you open it up, you put it through the two holes here. Oops. To the holes like this, and then I just take this little chain. That's gonna be the extension. If you want me to show you how I create this one, let me know in comments below and I will make a video about that. Then I just put the chain on, and now I can close the jump ring. This is how it looks. And then you can close it on any 3 of these. So as I said, the original size that I do is 16 centimeters, but obviously if somebody might not want it that tight or just didn't let me know that they want a bigger one or anything, they still have that option to change the size. I think it goes up to 18.5 centimeters. That's what it should be. Yeah, it's 18.5. So yeah, this is your bracelet done. I like how it can be styled like I have there some bracelets here. You can style with others. You can wear it on its own, but it's cute. Also, you can use a lot of different colors. I got a lot of colors, so you can mix and match. Makes a perfect gift for yourself or anybody else. So yeah, if you liked and enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to see more in the future, and have a nice day. Thank you.